Check. This is the second time I'm standing here. As you can see, the topic is happiness, and this is very simple because I think that all of us here is gathered from we are gathered from different backgrounds and different and we have distinguished hobbies. So I would like to ask you one question. What do you think about happiness? Is it if you get married with a beautiful wife, is it happiness? If you get a successful career, is it happiness? Probably. I bet that all of you will say yes, and today I will answer 1,000 answers of yes. But is it a true happiness that you are seeking for in life? Imagine that at the moment before you passed away, what is left to the others around you? My grandfather, before he passed away, of course when we pass away we carry nothing with us. So what is left is important. And today I would like to tell you a story about a doctor, a Singaporean doctor named Richard Tell. He's very successful and wealthy cosmetic surgeon in Singapore. And his story tells us about what is the true happiness. Because when he gave his speech to a group of students in Singapore studying medical in medical school, because he wanted them to be a real doctor, not like him. And I will start his story with a little bit about his background. He grew up in a very low beverage family. This means he's poor. And he is surrounded by media like television and advertisement, and all the people around him, they influence him by one kind of definition, happiness. But their definition about happiness is success. And success is about being rich and being wealthy. And at that time, he decided to go to the top school. He tried to achieve, he tried to accomplish in all fields. And he lived a very competitive life. And after graduated from high school, he have a PhD in medical school and become a researcher. After 2 or 3 years research in medical, he realized that being a researcher cannot make him rich, cannot make him wealthy. So he decided to quit that and set up his own aesthetic clinic. This means a clinic that makes beautiful, makes a woman become more and more beautiful. And from that time, 1 year later, money start flowing in. He become rich. And what he desired before, many years ago, he desired, now he started to buy. He started first with a new ferry car, and then he started to buy a house. And after that, he bought a land to build his own bungalow, the bungalow next to the beach. Yeah. And after he achieved all of that, he also, because he's a doctor, so he also realized that health is also important to him because he wanted to stay longer to fulfill his life. So he go to the gym. So a few months later, he has some problem with his back. It start hurting. Yep. And he's go to the doctor to have a couple of scans and blah blah blah. And when the doctor came out with the result, he said to him that he said to Richard, he said, you should go to a real doctor because you have a serious problem here. You have a lung cancer, stage 4. Actually, I don't know how many stages in about lung cancer, but this is a stage 4, so I think it's a very serious one. Because the doctor said he just only have 10 months left to live, 10 months left to live with his friend, with his relative. So imagine that when you have everything around you, you're rich, you can enjoy, you can ride a luxury flashy car, you can have a bungalow next to you, but boom, you lose all of it. And at that time he realized that, why? Because maybe he slept in the ferry, but he felt no comfortable at all. So he realized that what is the happiness? The things that he realized that it's supposed to make him happy is now, it does not make him happy at all. So what is it? he's thinking back to the time when he was visited with his friend, his relative in a flashy car, show off how rich he is. And he tells this story to his students. So, and he come up with the 2 lessons that he want to teach his students. And I want to tell you the 2 lessons that he already gave. Is the first one: if you want to be happy, do something. Do something to serve not you but the people around you. Because if they feel good, you are deserve to feel good. And the second lesson, because Richard at the time he set up his clinic, he's trying to squeeze money from the patient every single cent. He have no feeling about how to be a patient. So at the time he's a patient, he had a lung cancer. He feel what his patient felt before. But at that time he feel like he's not a true surgeon. So what he wants to say, if you want to do a job, any job in the world, do it passionately and honorably. And he said to his student, because his student is going to be a doctor, so he doesn't want them to be a doctor like him. And today I'm standing here to share this story because I think, I don't know what is, to each of us, it's different. Maybe happiness to mine or to me or to him is totally different with each other. So if you after you hear my story, I think something will come up to you and you'll start to question yourself, what is true happiness to you and what you want to achieve in your life. And to me, standing here giving this speech is a true happiness. Back to you.